Remi Ryan, joining us live from Jefferson. Remi, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Thank you for having me.
Ant kind of said it first. Only senior on this squad this year. What type of leadership role have you taken both on and off the court for your team this year?
It's great. I love it's great being the only senior, but it comes with a lot of responsibilities. The way I play and the way I act is how the younger girls on the team are going to play and act. And, I got to set good examples for everyone because everyone's going to look up to me.
You might be the only senior, but you have a couple other leaders on the floor with you, and statistical and energetic leaders that you have. Who are some players that you look at and say, okay, when I leave next year, they're going to be in good hands because this is a good leader and this girl helps me lead this team?
Definitely pretty much everyone, but definitely Chloe O'Rourke. She's a great all-around player. She's our other outside. And then Helena Edgar, she's our setter. She's an amazing setter. She's improved so much this year, especially. And then we even have our libero, Sarah. She's fantastic too. I love my team. Everyone's great.
Last year, your team had a great year, third in Northeastern 8 at 10-4, and you had a really competitive match against Lakeview in that final match of the season, but you come up just a little bit short. How much has that motivated this team after you hung with one of the best teams in all the conference last year to kind of get better in the offseason and put together a great season in your final year?
So much. We wanted that so bad, but that just made us want to work so much more in the off season and this year. And we play every game practicing and playing our games to practice for Lakeview and hopefully so we can beat them. We play them tomorrow, actually.
Here's your chance tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jefferson Lakeview. I mean, how excited is this team for this? I mean, last night you had to take care of business. You went and you beat Struthers. So you had to focus on that before you could focus on Lakeview. But now Lakeview's the one in the focus. How excited is this team to kind of test themselves a little bit and maybe prove to everybody that Jefferson has to be taken seriously?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the teams in our conference this year don't expect that much from us because we did lose 3 great seniors last year. Tall girls, Taylor, Monica were really tall, and they're all hitters. So I don't think a lot of teams, probably especially like Girard and Lakeview, they don't expect us to, hold competition with them. But I really think we can, and I think we can at least keep it a good 5 match, or hopefully we can beat them too. I have confidence in us.
When you talk about nobody respecting you in the conference, outside of that Girard match, you've swept every other team so far in the NE8. So do you kind of have that chip on your shoulder mentality coming into every match, knowing that, hey, they might not be respecting us, but we still have as good as a team as we did from a year ago?
Right. Yeah. I don't think Girard was, we took them to 4 and I don't really think they were prepared that much. I figured every team would think it'd be pretty easy just to beat us, but we're a great team together, and I think we're quicker, and we're going to surprise a lot of teams.
I got a chance to talk to your coach after the win at Poland, and he was talking about how this team just has to do things differently this year because they don't look the same as last year. So you do different things great. What was that like in the summer to make the adjustment as a team and start focusing on other things and trying to see what other things this team is good at rather than what you were good at last year?
Definitely two good things this year that I think we've gotten better at is one, like ball handling. I think our ball control and ball handling, or our ball control, like passing wise, is a lot better. And then this year we are a lot faster on offense. We only run quick. Anything quick is, no matter if it's really out of system or not, we are trying to run something quicker, which I think throws the other team off. Not as slow.
For you personally, you're one of the best defensive players on this team with already 66 digs and only 16 sets played. What do you do during the off season as well as during practice time throughout the week to get prepared defensively? Maybe some of your favorite drills that you do during practice?
We have a bunch of different passing drills, defense drills. I like them all. One is called Falcon that we do, and we get to bring a little bit of offense into it too. But actually, I've never played back row until this year, other than I played outside my freshman year on JV, and I played back row then. But ever since then, in all my JO years and sophomore, junior year, I have not played back row, or at least middle back too. So that's pretty cool.
What's it been like? I mean, the first year being back there, you have a slew of really good hitters in this conference, and you've been able to handle them. What's it been like to kind of be back there for the first time?
It was nerve-wracking at first, and I think part of my reason that I've gotten so much better at it is my confidence. I've definitely gained a lot of confidence in it this past year, and I keep working hard in practice, and I think I got a lot better at it.
Now, being in the back row for the first time, you kind of have a better understanding of how difficult it is to be in the back row defensively, because I know your entire life you're in the front row. You might get frustrated when things go awry in the back, but now you kind of have a better understanding of what it's really like to play in that back row defensively.
Right, yeah. I know, I mean, to get a good hit, you need a good set, and to get a good set, you need a good pass, so it definitely is a start. You know, if you can get a good pass, I think you can really win a game. And I realize now it's a lot to make sure you start off with the back row, start off with a good pass so you can finish it with a hit.
How much film preparation do you do to prepare for a game and try to see hitters' tendencies and see what they're going to do offensively so you can be ready in that back row?
Yeah, we watch film probably about once a week. We just watched it the other day on Lakeview so we can prepare and see how we can switch it up to that team that we're playing. And then not only that, I always watch, and I know everyone on our team does too, we always watch our own film from the game before to see what we can work on and what we're doing good at.
And with technology today, you have access to film whenever you want it. You know, you can have the huddle game, you can watch on your iPad, iPhone, whenever you want. When's your favorite time to watch film, and when do you watch the most?
Probably study hall. I don't really have much classes this year to do, so I'm always I know a lot of our team too. I've study hall with a few other girls on our team, and everyone's just watching film.
Now, with that, you've already faced two of the best swingers in your conference, Lauren Pallone and Bree Littell. How much does that prepare you for this big matchup tomorrow against Lyda, who's one of the best swingers, already 98 kills and hitting close to 600 this year? So how much do you think that has prepared you coming in for tomorrow night?
A lot. It's definitely, I mean, again, I haven't really played back row before, so it's new. But I think that has prepared us a lot, and definitely in practice too. We're doing the same thing, hoping to prepare us for tomorrow.
You know, not just this volleyball team. I feel like Jefferson as a whole always kind of gets overlooked for their sports and their athletics. Yeah. What is it about this community and this school system that you're so proud that you're able to represent them and you're able to wear those colors every night?
Definitely just the people and our student body. Everyone's just great. I mean, we don't get big student sections, but we got what we do have. Everyone's great people. We try to support like our football players, our basketball players, and then all of them come to our games, and it's really great just having everyone support you and be there for you.
I asked this to a lot of the volleyball players that come on. Is there any pregame routine that you have to get ready for a match?
Not really. I mean, we do like in the locker room before games, like to listen to music really loud and get pumped, if that counts.
You know, you get student section support when you're on the floor, but you're also able to be a part of a student section. And this football team, they're doing really good right now. They're 3-0 too. What's it like? What's your Friday night experience like, and what's it like to be a part of the Jefferson student section in a football game?
It's great. It's really fun. I love watching our football team, and a lot of my friends are on the football team, a lot of the starters, and it is really fun. I love being a part of it, love dressing up and everyone being there cheering. It's the best.
And with that, you can't be out too late on Friday nights because the majority of the time you got to come right back in the morning and play on Saturday. So what's that like, kind of flipping that switch, having some fun with your friends and teammates on Friday night and then getting ready and locked in on Saturday morning to play?
Yeah, it's early nights. You know, I got a bedtime, but it's okay. I love it. I mean, it's volleyball.
What do you love the most about being a volleyball player and playing in this sport?
Just being on a team. I love being on a team I love all my teammates and my coaches, and it's just fun. They're just all playing together. I'm going to miss it, definitely.
One of the final questions from me, any future plans right now? Any colleges you're looking at and what major you want to study?
I'm thinking about going to Kent, Maine, Kent State. I'm thinking probably general business or marketing degree.
All right, before I let you go, I want to know, when you look back on your Jefferson career after you two graduate, what are going to be some of your favorite memories that you've had with these players, with these coaches, with this program, and with the school system?
I don't have a certain one, just everything. I love my coaches are amazing. They've taught me so much. They've taught me not just volleyball skills, but life skills. My team is great. We all mesh really well. We're all friends on and off the court. So just playing together, practicing together, doing stuff out of volleyball together. I'm gonna miss it.
All right, so I want to ask you to pick one, since it's so hard to pick one memory, but what's your favorite part? Is it the off-season summer where you get a lot of team bonding stuff? Do you like the games the best? Do you like practices the best? What's your favorite part of being with this team?
Probably the games. I love games. Everything about it. Before the games, warming up for the games. I just love playing. Playing against other teams is so much fun.
All right, Remi, thank you so much for joining us today. We wish you the best of luck the rest of your senior season. Continue to lead this team the way we know you can. Good luck tomorrow night as well. We look forward to covering you the rest of the year, and we also look forward to talking to you again real soon.
Thank you.